All right. It's way later than usual, but you know what? My streak still stands, and that's all that matters. Uh, Day 32. I just really was. I couldn't break the streak so soon. So I I'll probably make this a short one, but at the same time, I feel like I've been making good progress. So I gotta keep the momentum up. So let's see. I hope I'm sharing the right screen. Let's get back to come on, let's get back here. Of course, I technically already been live today, so I give myself a little bit of grace. Oh wow, I just realized I forgot to put something in the refrigerator this morning. Well, it is what it is by now. But yeah, I don't know. It's like it's hard, man. I this is real life, man. This is real life. Um, okay, so yeah, I just really didn't want to lose my streak today, but I had to get some rest in because I don't know what it's been, but the last couple of days I've been like exhaustion has been kicking in, and I'm like, I'm still doing my best. Though. I'm still doing my best because I know how it is. It's a slippery slope. It's like once I miss that one day, it's not like it's all over, but it's just like once I miss that one day, there's gonna be more days. So, um, and I know how much it makes a difference towards the end of the challenge when it's like, oh man, I like last time I got to 94 non-consecutive days, right? So when you get that far along, it's just kind of like if I would have, pushed through a couple more days in the middle of that, then I would have finished my 100. So I'm keeping that in mind. All right. So what I'm doing is here I don't need this mouse anymore. Need this mouse. Let's see. The good thing is, since I do care so much about this graph and everything, um, I put in quite a few commits. Oh wait, excuse me. I technically put in quite a few commits today, right? Because I was up late last night, so I'm not worried about that. But I do want to go ahead and start off my graph for today. Um, yeah. So let me see. What was I working on yesterday? Let's go to Visual Studio Code. I'm trying to figure out like it feel like it got hotter. It's only 60, but it feels kind of hot. I really hope that's not me getting sick. So yeah, I really want to go back to bed because I have to start getting ready for baby boy's party this weekend. His party is on Saturday, so and then I still because of how everything is going, how I'm planning to do stuff, I really need to plan for my coding sessions to get done. Oh, excuse me. I really need to plan for my session to get done on my Friday session. I need that to get done like early in the day. I don't know how early in the day, but um based off how I have everything planned out, I don't want to have to worry about extra stuff once I start trying to get into the planning or execution, for his birthday. So I'll try to get my stuff in early tomorrow. I don't know how early. We'll see. Just like not in the middle of the night though. So let's see. Okay, so yesterday. Oh, beautiful. I already wrote the progress from yesterday. Oh, I remember. I was working out my README and thinking through other parts of the project that I need. Okay, so it's the MongoDB client. The way my code is structured, I think might be causing that issue. So I'm gonna look into that today. Might as well. Hopefully I get somewhere with it. So I'm gonna leave the same thoughts here basically because I didn't actually work on this yesterday. Leave that and save it. Yeah, see, it's like this wouldn't be the first time. This wouldn't be the first time that I didn't get my log in before midnight. Hence why I have two little gaps in my contribution graph right now. This one and this one. But yeah, like I said, yesterday I did quite a few commits later in the evening, so I feel okay about that. It's a vanity metric, I know, but it's still something that's encouraging for me. All right, so yeah, man, I don't know what it is. I really don't feel good though. I should get some water. All right, so while we are here, let me go ahead. File, open recent. I doubt the service is running right now, right? Because and what's up with my timestamp? I just noticed that. Yeah, those are not good. Okay. Yet another thing I have to make sure I keep track of. Okay. So yeah, there's no data being logged from the chat already. Pretty sure render is in struggle mode right now. All right, so I'll get into that. I'll get into that. But in the meantime, I really was just checking so that file recent. I'm gonna run this one from the terminal. Oh, it threw an error last time though. I need to fix this try catch finally block. Probably just end up changing the variable from a const, because that's not that's not working out. Um, all right, I guess I won't even run it for now. That's okay. All right, let me get some water. I really need some water. Drink some water, y'all. Drink some water. All right, let me get some water. All right. Um, yeah. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Um, I need to assess this try catch block and the const. Um, the scope on the const, which is kind of freaking annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but because it's like if I move it outside, then um my code tries to let me see the error. I think it's like my code tries to use the Mongo client before it's actually created. And this is all good because it's just like ES6 stuff with like scopes of these variables. Because back when I first started writing, JavaScript, we didn't have no constant let and all that stuff. So that's all gravy. Okay, there's my error. So this is what happens when my client is defined outside of the async function. It's throwing the error, but where is it throwing the error from? Line 23, supposedly. Has to be right because the message gets logged. Yeah, the message gets logged and then it throws an error on line 23. Okay. Okay, so this is JS, try catch finally. Razor, welcome. How are you? What did I write? I didn't even type it right. Let's see. And then I'm like, is the try catch finally? Yeah, we have that syntax, but it's like I write too many different languages. Sometimes I really be confusing. Like the behavior for the different languages. So this is one I'd rather kind of dig into personally instead of being like, oh, hey, ChatGPT, help me understand this, because yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like I'm at a point where I'm like, is that gonna make certain people like quote unquote old school if we don't want to go to specific tools to get explanations? I rather look at it myself and then maybe use like the assistants to kind of validate my thought process. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. No, I'm not new to coding. I've been coding for this long. But I'm getting into machine learning, so When I started coding, we didn't have const or let in JavaScript, put it that way. So I'm just and I do swap languages a lot. So I'm trying to verify. I don't know. Doesn't it say? It says like SWE to MLE, y'all. It's all good though. I never really wrote a lot of try catches in JavaScript. I always wrote try catches in Java. I was like, um, feel like it's something that I kind of started using later on down the line. Uh, oh wait. Did it have it in here? There's let. Here's const. Okay, I know const can be changed. I know that. That's obvious, but what's the scope on it? Block level scope? Scope can be either global or local to the block in which it is declared. Global const do not become properties of global this, unlike var. An initializer for a const is required, must specify the value. What else? Const declaration creates a read-only reference to the value. The value is not immutable. It just cannot be reassigned. All the considerations about the temporal dead zone apply to both let and const. For this reason, const declarations are commonly regarded as non-hoisted. Const cannot share its name. Basic const usage, block scoping. Works equally well with let to declare a block. Initialized objects. Let's look at this one. Variables. This is basic overview though. Control flow and error handling. Let's look at that one. Because it's okay, but I mean it is what it is, but it's just like why why my block scoping doesn't apply to other parts of the error statement or error handling statements. That's, you know, I didn't write the language, but I wouldn't choose it to work that way. Break, exception. Okay, try catch. Uh, yeah, marks a block of statements to try and then specifies one or more responses. Should an exception be thrown? If an exception is thrown, the try catch statement catches it. Try catch consists of a try and a catch containing statements that specify what to do if an exception is thrown in the try. In other words, you want the try block to succeed, but if it does not, you want control to pass to the catch block. Exactly. If any statement within a try block throws an exception, control immediately shifts to the catch. If no exception is thrown in the try, the catch block is skipped. The finally block executes after the try and catch blocks execute, but before the statements following the try catch. Yes, right. Okay. Let's see. Like, this is a function. They have months right here. It's defined outside of the try catch. It's like it's the combination of the error handling and the block scope on it's like the error handling blocks, the async and the scoping on the const variable, like all of that together is just like no. Okay, the finally block contains statements to be executed. Finally executes before the code that follows. It's important to note that the finally block will execute whether or not an exception is thrown. Right, because I absolutely don't want to leave my client connected. You know, I don't want to get rid of closing my client down here. But I do really kind of want my client to, I want my client to connect for sure before anything else goes on. So I'm going to read into the async and await as well, because clearly I have like all kind of rust around that, the understanding of how that's working. Even though I'm probably coming across as somewhat frustrated, I'm really not though, honestly, because these are like the little nitty gritty details that's like, yeah, this is why I love JavaScript. Honestly, I always love JavaScript, and it can be interesting. Wait, let's see. So they got the control flow here. I'm about to pull out the dot. I'm about to pull out the spec in a second. Let me see what's under intermediate. Frameworks, web APIs. Closures. We don't have to worry about none of that. Inheritance. And we don't have to worry about that either. Concurrency, possibly. I don't think I really have to worry about this right now. The event loop. Although okay, wait. So where's the async stuff? Because like you have to you kind of have to include async JavaScript, right? This is just the like tutorial section, or I think so. Yeah, these are the tutorials for it. Okay, okay. Here, let's go to the high level. Here's async. Okay. Um. Ooh, what are they showing people for becoming a front end developer nowadays? HTML, CSS, vanilla, forms, accessibility, site performance, math. Oh, they do show React. Ember. Do people use Ember right now? I'm not. I know Svelte is like kind of getting up there with um adoption and Vue. Obviously, React is like the main, and Angular's holding on. Okay. Wait, how much do they go into? Okay, I'm gonna have to come back. It's like I hardly ever look at a lot of these resources, like some of the beginner resources nowadays, and considering that I teach a lot, I feel like I should keep up with that a little bit more. I never want to be that person that's like still recommending something that's like nobody uses that anymore. As far as resources, or on the flip side, don't even know which resources are like good to recommend nowadays. All right, so um okay, so I am going to read this part first probably, but it's really under promises, and then the async and await keywords. Those are what I care about the most right now. We'll explain what asynchronous programming is, why we need it, blah, 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 blah. Am I out of music that fast? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not having any G Fuel tonight. No, 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 no. Just water. I do not know what is up. I feel like really weird. And then if I refresh myself, because I might not even want the async feature for real. I might actually want it to block. Like if my client isn't running, I don't want nothing else going on. What am I awaiting right now? I'm awaiting the connection of, yeah, I'm awaiting the connection of both clients. So that's what's weird, right? If I'm okay, well, I guess because yeah, it's not really. I don't think it's actually doing what I think it would do because even if this client can connect separately at separate time from this client, my Mongo client is taking longer to connect than the TMI client, and then the TMI client goes and tries to connect. And once it goes to try to connect, it really needs to be awaiting this it needs to be it needs to wait on this operation. Like this operation shouldn't even try to execute, nor should this one unless the Mongo client is already connected. So let's see how worth it is for me to keep doing this the way I have it. Oh, I'm a bookmark. Wait, I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong. Really in the wrong profile to be bookmarking stuff. I feel so short today. I don't know what it is. It's probably my monitor is so high up. Okay, so there's the TMI here, and then there's boo. I don't know what I was trying to get to on that page. Okay, back here. Uh, Okay, random thought, but what didn't I have before I had pretty sure before I was doing both of my client setups outside of the mm, right. And what was wrong with that? Let's see what's going on. Oh no, my keyboard. Yeah, I'm probably waiting on the wrong part of the process. Okay, that's fine. Okay, some earlier async API used events in just a SWE, XML HTTP requests. The old school. Callbacks inside of callbacks inside of callbacks. They called it a pyramid. That's a fancy way of calling it. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh, callback hell. I was about to say, how y'all gonna say a pyramid? That's a nice way to put it. That's callback hell. Yes, that has a very specific name. Okay, so that was real generic. Or general, not really generic. Um, it don't look like this got nothing to do with machine learning, do it? uh, um, and one other thing I was trying to think about. Why? Mm, okay. Okay, so then we got promises. Oh, response.json also returns a promise, right? Okay. This is my other consideration, just throwing the error, but instead of try catch. Sometimes you need all the promises to be fulfilled, but they don't depend on each other. In that case, it's more efficient to start them all off together than be notified when they have all fulfilled. Promised all. Promise that any fulfilled as soon as any of the array of promises is fulfilled. Okay. All right, so adding async on a function makes it an async function. Inside an async function, use the await keyword before a call to a function that returns a promise. This makes the code wait at that point until the promise is settled. So the Mongo query should return a promise, right? Is that true of the... Wait, what does it look like when I do... Wait, hold on. Where's the one I was just looking at for Mongo? Right here. I really should be awaiting this one. Why do I have await the client connection? Yeah, await the query as well. Let me see something. This is just a blatant abuse of everything. Oh, it has to be at the top level of the module too. Boo. I think I'm gonna have to rewrite this a little bit. All right, let me just finish reading. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe. This might be a better option for me. Promise.all. And then, what was the last thing I was looking for? So this is why I wrote myself some notes, because I probably won't figure this out tonight, but I think I know what directions I want to pursue. So one issue I have is the const block scope interferes with the try-catch structure, the try-catch finally structure. I also have that the await must be at the top level inside of an async function. So in the case of my calling, in the case of my DB queries, I cannot have this operation be I can't await on this operation. It has to be done outside of this client connect. And then the last thing that I have as a consideration, it was one more. Oh, async. Something about async has to be in a module, right? Oh, you can only use await inside an async function unless your code is in a JavaScript module. Okay, that's not what I thought it was, but that's still good to know, or good to remember. It might be better for me to do promise.all, so I'm gonna write that one as well, because I want my clients to connect first and then everything else to happen after that. But they don't necessarily have to happen in a certain order. All right, I'm sticking with that. So I got 4 things to consider to fix this issue. I might honestly rewrite it with promises, because the async await stuff, the way my code is structured, is maybe more trouble than it's worth. Ooh. This is no. What's MDN doing these days? Oh, that's the last song too. Good timing. Good timing. I think I'm going to leave this one as short and sweet. I didn't like, even though I don't have a solution, I think I know which direction I want to go in. But I also highly value getting some sleep in tonight because um at some point tomorrow I have to stream like way earlier than I usually do. And I also want to, well, I'm going to be like running errands and stuff, doing baby stuff or doing birthday stuff. So I'm going to wrap it up there and just let me see. I thought I saw Coding with Strangers was still online. Let's see if I can rate him. If he's still online, I'm just rating him. Wait, who else was online? Let's see. Let's see.
One shot. One shot. One shot for
He's over. Okay, how is there?
No. Okay, yeah. We will rate. Let's rate Coding with Strangers. And in the meantime, I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all way earlier tomorrow. So, just look out for me. Just look out for me. I appreciate everybody. Razor God, thank you for the follow again. And yeah, here I have to do this thing where I make it to where I can actually catch when I'm coming into the stream. Cause I don't know, it's kind of awkward sometimes. Don't look at me. Don't listen to myself. Be quiet. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah. So let's go ahead and rate, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.